Okay, so today we're just going to take a little bit of a look at fractions and how to work out questions like these. So the question will state something like calculate these amounts, and you'll have, for instance, here a third of 15. So now if this is something that you can't really picture, what I want you to imagine first is a third. So obviously if we had to draw a pie chart, to represent a third, we would have three little pieces of our pie, and we would have, one piece of that pie colored in, and that would give us a third of our pie. Okay, so that's a third. Then we look at 15 and we think, okay, 1/3 of 15. So let's break 15 up into three pieces. So now the easiest way for you to do that is through division. So you say 15 divided by 3 will give me 5. Okay, so then you'll know, oh, okay, 1/3 of 15 will give me 5. So your answer would be equals to 5 here. Okay, then if you have a look at, for instance, B, 1/5 of 30, so we know a fifth will be 5 pieces. Okay, 5 pieces, and one piece will be colored in. Okay, so if we have 30 divided by 5, that will give us 6. Okay, so we know that 1/5 of 30 will give us 6. And again, the easy answer is just to divide. So with this one, 18, a half of 18 being obviously half of the number, you'll obviously just take the number 2. So to make it easier for yourself so that you don't have to draw charts, is you just say 18 divided by the denominator, which is 2, and that will obviously give you 9. So in this instance, your answer will give you a 9. Okay. Then we have ones that can be a little bit more. There can be more to the question. So for instance, D over here says 3 quarters of 20 grams. So this one's a little bit more complex because when we imagine a quarter, we imagine a pie that's cut into 4 pieces. Okay, so here is your pie into 4 pieces. So now we need 3 of these 4 pieces because that's 1/4, 2/4, and a 3/4. Okay, but now the concept follows the same. There's just an extra step. So step 1 is pretty much the same as what we did here. So you'll say 20, file 20 grams divided by the 4 of the 3 over 4 quarters equals 5. Okay, because that's the value of 1/4. Okay, but now we need to remember that there's 3 of these quarters. So now we're going to say 5 plus 5 plus 5 will equal 15, which is the same as 3/4. So your answer here, 3/4 of 20 grams, will give you 15 grams. Okay, so it's that easy. So let's just go through these last ones here. 1/6 of 18 moles. So when we imagine a sixth, we imagine a chart in 6 different pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and 3 pieces colored in. Okay, that's 3 over 6, but obviously 1 over 6 will just be 3 pieces, and one of those pieces colored in. Okay, so now we are going to do the exact same. We're going to say 18 divided by 6, okay, which will give us 3. Okay, so because they're not asking for any more, it's just 1/6. your answer will be 3 mils. Okay, then with this one here, 4 over 10 of 200 kilometers. Okay, so 4/10 of 200 kilometers. So we know a tenth would be a pi cut into 10 pieces, but all we're going to go is we're going to say 200 divided by 10, or if that you don't want to do long division and you'd rather just go 200 divided by 10 will give you 20. Okay, that will be 20. Your answer will be 20 for just 1/10. So 1/10 will be equals to 20. Okay, but now we are working with 4/10s, so it'll be 20 times 4, which will give you 80 kilometers. Okay, so 4/10 of 200 kilometers will be 80 kilometers. Okay, so that's how you work out that, if that's something you're struggling with, and I hope that this helped you.